Alright, hello YouTube. Today I bring you a battle with Xenon3120. Got like, I don't know, like nine and a half subs. What am I talking about? 9.5 subs. That's stupid. Yeah, you know what I mean. You all know him. This is a Yugi battle against him. So I'm gonna leave with Rashid. He gonna leave with an Nambi Palm. Switches out to Zing Zong. I switch out to Arcanist for an Intimidate. I then switch out to my Shaman. This is 5U 1BL, by the way. I switch out to my Shaman, predicting a status move or stealth threat, couldn't care less. I then just go for Seed Flare because I am Life Orb and it's going to do a shitload to the Uxie. He brings in a Moltres on the Seed Flare, which he actually did a lot considering it's 4 times resisted. I bring in Revy, and that was pretty important to know that. I bring in Revy now, predicting the Air Slash, and it does like nothing, so this proves it's bulky. I then double switch, predicting him to go into something that, like a Registeel of his own, or back into the, what did I predict? I predicted something, but I go into this thing, and he knows that he can't kill me, that he can't kill me, and I can kill him, so I T-Wave, and he predicts that goes into his Gastrodon. I then set up Stealth Rock as he goes for an Earthquake, which was, you know, pretty cool. I got kind of like my rocks up, which I kind of needed for the Moltres. I then switch into Shaman, and he's going to predict that and go into burn for D-Luffy. No, he doesn't predict that. He just double switch. So I'm going to switch out back into Arcanist, getting the Intimidate off. And this is a substitute Baton Passer. And I knew, as soon as I saw sub, I was like, oh, it's not that BP crap. So I need to work on my English. I mean, shut up, Josh. I'm gonna extreme speed the substitute and break him. He's then gonna baton pass off, and he's gonna baton pass to the Moltres, and that thing's gonna get like anally raped by Stealth Rock and stuff. So I then get leftovers, and he gets leftovers, and I'm gonna extreme speed just to see how bulky this thing is, and it doesn't kill, which I knew it wouldn't kill, but I wanted to see how bulky it actually was. So I'm now going to go into my low tick, predicting another Air Slash, and he does right there after those lefties bullshit. So I go into Revy. It's not named after Revolution X 1600, it's named after Rebecca from Black Lagoon, if anyone's seen that anime. I kind of got scared because this isn't the right my low tick EV spread. It's supposed to be the rest talking EV spread, so I can, you know, take stuff like this, but I managed to live it. I was so happy about that. Like, yes. Alright, now I think I double switch into the Shaman, predicting him to go into the Frog now. And I think I got that right. Yep, I did. So I bring in the Shaman named after my cat, and I'm then going to predict, and I'm just going to EP here, just, you know, I'm trying to get rid of it, and yeah, and I'm Life Orbed and stuff, so it's going to die. And he now brings in the burn for free thing. I'm now going to Leech Seed, predicting him to go for HP Grass instead of going for Air Slash, predicting me to go into my low tick, and I get it right. So, yeah, my Shaman's alive. And now I'm pretty sure after the Leech Seed, after how much that Seed Flare did, a Hidden Power Ice from my Shaman will kill it. So I'm now up 6-4, which is amazing. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. He then brings in his Elite Frog, and he goes for Crush Chop, this proving that he's Scarf. I was like, whoa, Scarf Toxic Croak. That's weird. And I live with 5, and I get to kill it off with Earth Power, so it's like 5-3 now, so I'm, like, in the lead quite a bit. Shaman just took a massive dump on his team, because Shaman's, you know, epic. Well, at least Life Orb Shamans. I bring in a Rashid, because Rashid is, like, the answer to everybody's problems, I'm telling you. And, he goes for a Calm Mind as I go for a Payback, predicting a support move so I could then get my Guts activated. And he doesn't go for a support move. So I see Calm Mind, I'm like, oh my god. So the Payback does like a lot and stuff. And I'm going to now Bullet Punch. And I may sound different right about now because I got a new mic. And yeah, new mic is cool. And I may start streaming because I got a new webcam. So look out for that. Yeah, I Bullet Punch, so we didn't get the lefties. I go into Arcanist and go for Flare Blitz. I know it's not going to kill, it's an Oxy. Like, these things are too bulky. If I was Life Orb, it would die. If I was Life Orb, it would have been like GG. Actually, no, I didn't need HP Grass for it to be GG. But, yeah, he Psychics, and I know I can live this because it's an Oxy, and Oxy kind of sucks. Well, attacking-wise. It's a defensive god, but attacking-wise, it kind of sucks. So, I'm a Flare Blitz and kill it off. It's just a mini Cress. Yeah, just never need Crest, except Crest is better. Crest outclasses it, that's why it's BL. Yeah, he goes into Don Gastro. I'm gonna just Will-O-Wisp. If he kills me off, he kills me off. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I could really care less. I had my low tick. I see Curse, right? I wasn't looking at my DS. I thought I saw Stockpile, right? Because I just saw Defense Rose. Because I was like somewhere. And I was like, oh my god. So when I go into this thing, right, I'm like, okay, what did he do? I see Curse. I shit myself. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, oh my god, please, can HP Grass please be a 2-hit KO? And I don't see any Hell Light in, which means it's Resto Chesto, so I'm going to recover here, predicting him to rest, which I get right again, and he rests straight up. Which is good. That's what I wanted. So he's going to get the Chesto Berry, and I think this turn I Toxic as he goes for another Curse, because he wants to take out my Melodic. So he's like +3 attack, +3 defense now, and it's 4-2 to me. So I'm a HP Grass now, because he's gonna, if he curses again, it's dead. If he EQs, I still live and he dies. So, yeah. He EQs, and I take it at 152 or 4, one of them. It's one of them. 52, yeah, alright. And now I'm gonna kill it off with a second HP Grass. So, it's 4-1 to me. I'm looking good. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna win this. It's gonna be good. Right, so now he's gonna bring in his, Sabertooth, his Raikou, right? And now I'm just Surf if I can, and he just T-bolts and kills off the Epic, my low tick. So, right, like, now I'm like, this thing has to have Aura Spheres, like, it just has to. Alright, so I bring in Hitler now, the Registeel, because I can tank any hit. He protects as I EQ, predicting him to go for a substitute if he has it, because I didn't see a Life Orb. I then now T-Wave, seeing that he has Protect, right? He goes for Aura Sphere, right? And he gets a crit. And I was like, no, just no. This isn't supposed to happen. Bring in Toxicroak now, and this had to be a nasty plot one, didn't it? I didn't have an SD one in my box. I was going to bring that, but I couldn't find it, because I just picked a bunch of random pokes. So Toxicroak goes for Sludge Bomb, and it does a lot, and I'm like, I should have done more. If it's a Rash Nature Raikou with Aura Sphere, I should do a lot more. He protects here. I should have predicted that. Because at the end, I predict that, and I lose because of it, you'll see. I go for Vacuum Wave now, and he kills me off with T-Wave, T-Bolt. And yeah, I'm gonna go into Arcanist now, so yeah. Good game, Xenon. He wins 1-0. Out here, I'm gonna predict him to Protect and go for Morning Sun, I think. Yeah, probably. But yeah, good game, Xenon. Gets a crit just to rub it in. And like, comment, subscribe to both of us, and peace.